Webby, the spider, Mark Webster. And what's fascinating here in this match, we have the man with the set with an 84 average and the man without a set with 101. What's going on?
40.
Does that not sum this tournament up, really? The fact that Thornton has hit 3 180s in the set that he's lost here now. And there's the double 14 that serves Suljovic so well. Switching down the board.
67.
Thornton will be keen to level quickly here with the throw in this set.
100.
First TV semi-final for this fella, Mensah Suljovic. Thornton, a former UK Open champion. Nice from Suljovic.
140.
Well, again, interesting stat here. Suljovic has only hit 5 180s all tournament. Thornton's hit 3 in this match and 15 overall. Make that number 4 and 16 overall.
Yeah, I think he looks as good as he has in the whole tournament. He's playing better tonight, for my money, than he has in the whole of the tournament. Unfortunately, he lost the first set, but best of 7 sets now. No need to panic if you're Robert Thornton, especially throwing like that. 180s for fun. Doesn't want one here, though. Be a bust. That's good enough.
140.
Yeah, he's throwing nicely here, isn't he, Robert? So Thornton steps forward here. Wants to take this out straight away. No messing. Double 10 it is. Suljovic was waiting to pounce, so Thornton knew he had to take that out. Takes the lead in the second set here.
Yeah, that was quite similar to the first leg of the first set when Robert was waiting to pounce and Mensah took out the 108 to hold his throw, just as Roberts held his throw here.
No score.
Well, you are seeing something there that has very, very rarely, if at all, happened in this tournament. Suljovic failing to get away with his first 3 darts. Under pressure now to get away. Back to double 14, that time.
He needed some good scoring darts.
90.
He's got 1 of them. Hasn't repaired the damage of not getting in, but at least he's in the leg.
Oh,
number 5.
He's a 180 machine, isn't he, Thornton, John?
Yeah, he's at 5 180s and 6 legs. Let's see, if he can get back to back, it'll be the 6 for 6. Let's pull for Robert to get another. Yeah, he really is throwing well tonight. He's got the range on the treble 20 like at no other point in this tournament. Really means business, and I'm sure that fact hasn't escaped Mensah's attention, and that might be why we're seeing a few signs of stress at this point.
150.
Yeah, you can see with Thornton's body language, he just wants to get on with it. Another one of those.
110.
Well, they got the tops in the end. He wanted to do it with the bull rather than the 225s and have a nice, pretty shot, but I'm sure he's happy enough.
85.
So tops he needs then, Robert, for a 2-leg lead. Just checking whether Suljovic is close by for a finish,
30.
but that's poor. Now Mensah can just give him something to think about here.
It's looking like it's all Thornton.
59. Robert, you require 10.
It's double 5. We'll make sure of that.
In the second leg, Robert Thornton.
It can be deceptive sometimes. A player like Suljovic, he's not a high average, he's a low average player. But that doesn't mean he's not a winner. So he'll go absent for points in a match, but he's still going to be a threat because his timing is very good. That's what makes him a strong player. So you know, it's not like the end of the hope for him that he's struggling a little bit at this point.
No score.
Well, the starting double is starting to cause Suljovic a bit of anxiety. That's better from Robert. Certainly with
60.
Suljovic and his 3-0 win over Whitlock. The double 14 starting double, he hit probably 6 times out of 10. There or thereabouts. Really was a remarkable
107.
performance. Robert still with some work to do to see this
40.
set through, and that's a slack visit from Thornton. Great crowd here on this Friday night for the semi-finals at the City West.
99.
Needs a big score here, Thornton.
Yeah, and if one thing that Thornton might be guilty of is sometimes he loses his focus when he sees his opponent struggling.
55.
He loses the aggression a little bit, and he starts to look at the board a little differently, and he needs to get back on his 180 horse and keep on riding, or this man will, because he'll come and go, man, sir. His game comes and goes, that's a fact, but Robert needs to be steady.
100. As you require 155.
Not enough. Now, which way is Suljovic going to go to set himself up?
65.
6 darts for Suljovic from here. It's been a slack leg from Robert Thornton after 2 superb legs of darts to race into the lead in this second set. Now for a break back.
Well, that is surprising.
78.
Thornton on a finish, and this for the set. 1-4-6. He's treble 18 or another treble 20. Opted for 20s, and it cost him a bit of a deflection there, Nigel. But he had the range on it. You can't fault his thinking.
110. And you require 12.
So here we go with double 6 for Suljovic for a break of throw. Double 3 now. Oh, that is brilliant. Brilliant, frustrates Thornton, pegs it back. Second set.
Full flag, Metzel to throw first.
And he has the throw. Thornton will be frustrated now. Was looking superb, and double 14 first time works for Suljovic this time.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a welcome sight for him.
104.
I don't think he was altogether too worried about it. His confidence, it would be hard to shake it.
36.
On the double 14, I mean.
Thornton's getting quite animated, isn't he? He's angry with himself. Can he get... Well, he's going down the board for treble 19, and it worked nicely as well.
Yeah, well, you'd be a little angry too if you had the 2-0 lead and you had to throw, and now all of a sudden you're looking like you're going to go to a 5th and deciding leg and possibly down 2 sets to 0, and then it starts to get a little concerning.
First to 4, remember. Gets you into the final.
60.
Against MVG or Mark Webster. Second semi-final coming up after this. Just the perfect time to put a bit of pressure on Suljovic. It's 6 180s now for Robert Thornton.
Yeah, I think that's the one he's needed the most so far in the match. Great timing. Well, he didn't get a chance at it earlier, but he's got a chance at it now to level the set.
120.
Well, he rushed it, you'd have to say, for him.
91.
Good last start, but it looks like we're going to a deciding leg in the second set here now. Tops for Suljovic, surely. Middle of the bed, first time of asking, no problem. Well, Thornton started brilliantly, 2 straight legs. World-class darts.
96.
And a world-class recovery there on the end, because it really kind of gets hairy as soon as you miss that first one, especially not even close. He was quarter inch down of the tops, and that was the perfect height for double 18 as it happens. So he moved over and got it. Nothing wrong with double 11. That's the
62.
The one freedom we have in double in is you don't have to nominate your double. You can hit any old double. You don't have to be good, just lucky.
190.
Brilliant from Thornton. 7 now in this match.
Yeah, and that one was more important than the 6th one. So they're getting more and more important as he goes.
Suljovic has hit 5 180s all tournament. Thornton's hit 7 tonight alone, in just short of 2 sets.
135.
Down to 90. Great job here, and it's definitely up to Thornton. The pressure's on him to try and level the match. Not much pressure on Metzer, but he'll try and put it on to Thornton, maybe get himself a chance.
177.
Great darts, Suljovic.
90.
He went bull for tops there.
Questionable strategy, really. Is the safer option to go for the fat 15 or even the treble 15 for double 10, but you go for the 25, you can hit the 50. I mean, let alone miss.
122.
Now Thornton has got to hope this fella doesn't take this out. That would be a crushing blow. Not going out now.
That is a gift. Rather than a crushing blow, that is the pass to 1-1 in sets for Robert Thornton. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got the treble the second, Dart. You can look at the board all you want. You're still probably losing this set.
106.
Now there's some pressure on tops. This has caused him problems at the start of a leg, but no problem there. Thornton feels a lot better about things now. Worked hard in that set, survived the scare, but battled through to level the match at 1 set all. This semi-final is beautifully poised in Dublin. Join us again for more live World Grand Prix darts in a few moments.